All right, good morning. We're moving on to our ABC book. Before we start that, we will review the letters that we've done so far. Look at all the letters we've done so far. We have so many, right? So first, we started off at the beginning of the alphabet with A. We learned that A has two sounds. It can say A or it can say A. Then we practiced, my letters are out of order, B. B says B. Then we practiced C, right? C says K. Then we practiced our D's. Where's my capital D? D says D. Then we did E. E is also a vowel. E has the stars. E can say E. E can also say eh. And then yesterday we did F. F says F. And then today we're moving on to G. G says G. So we did A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now let's say it with the sounds. Ready? A says ah. You can say it after me. A says ah. B says b. Say it with me. B says b. Ready? C says k. Say it with me again. C says k. D says d. Say it with me. D says d. E says eh. Say it with me. E says eh. F says f. Say it with me. F says f. And then today, G. G says g. Say it with me. G says g. Good job. So, we've got so many letters. Moving on to our book. Find your G page. Find your G page. I left my crayons at the other table. Here they are. All right. So the first thing we do is always the same. We pick up our pencil and we write our name. Remember, we are practicing doing the first letter capital and the rest of them lowercase, please. And then we'll color our flag. Our flag tells us the letter we're doing. Our flag tells us that this is the G page. And then when you're ready, we'll start with tracing. A G is kind of like a capital C, but then it goes up a little bit and in. So we start here, we go up and around, and then up and in. So up and around, all the way down, up a little bit and in. There's 4 capital G's to practice, 4 lowercase g's to practice. So lowercase g, we make a circle, and then we go up, and we trace the line we just made, like a lowercase a, but we go down, and we have a tail. So we make a circle, we go up a little bit, trace our line, down with a tail. We make a circle, we go up a little bit, trace our line, down with a tail. And we go circle, up a little bit, trace our line, down with a tail. All right, decorating our G's. Today, I think I'm gonna make a rainbow G. So we've got red, then comes in the rainbow orange, and then yellow. I broke my yellow. I need to find a better yellow. Then green. Then blue. That one's like a dark blue. That's called indigo. That's not really the blue I wanted to use. Then purple. I'm gonna see if I can make this bluer. All right, then we have some room for leftovers. You can do whatever kinds of colors you want. I'm gonna throw in some pink in there and maybe some red violet and go back to maybe this kind of pink. And over here, I think I can fit another rainbow on this side. Oh, I can. Look at that. Rainbow G's. Everything's more fun when it's rainbow. All right, pick 2 colors. I'm gonna pick green and dun 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 dun. Cerulean blue, light blue. Okay, capital G looks like this. I'm gonna look. Ooh, here's one. We've got 1, 2, 3, ooh, double next to each other, 4, and 5. We've got 5 capital G's and lowercase g with your other color. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, there were 5 capitals and 5 lowercase. Did you know you have 5 fingers on this hand and 5 fingers on this hand? If you make 5 plus 5, how many do you have all together? 10. So there were 10 all together. Oh my gosh. Look at how cute our gorilla is. So gorillas are kind of black. When I color him black, I'm not gonna press too hard because we don't wanna not see the lines outlining him. So I'm just gonna do it really lightly so I can still see the lines that are making the shape of my gorilla. If I colored really hard with my black on top of it, it would be too dark and then it might be hard to tell what this picture is. That was easy. All right, today for G, what should we draw? Something that's very easy for friends to draw. Ooh, how about some grapes? So grapes can be purple or grapes can be green. Decide what color you want your grapes to be. I think I'm gonna do green grapes today because green starts with G, which makes the sound G, like gorilla, and grapes start with G, which make the sound G, like gorilla. So we've got a double word, just like when we did Easter egg, we had a double E. So for this one, I'm gonna make green grapes. All you do is put circles close together in a bunch, right? Because grapes come in a big bunch like that. And there's my grapes. And I'm gonna write the word grapes. G-R-A-P-E-S, grapes. Take some time and I want you to write the word grapes. G-R-A-P-E-S. That's a little bit of a longer word, so it might be a little bit trickier for you to do it, but I bet if you try, you can probably get some of those letters on there. I bet you can if you try. All right, when you're ready, over here, we're gonna make some G's. So we make, a capital G is kind of like a capital C. We go like this, but we go up a little bit and in. And we don't go all the way in because then it might look like a 6. We leave an empty space here. So we're gonna go up and in. Capital G's. Lowercase g looks like this. We make a circle and then we make a line and we trace our line and we go down and we give it a tail. So we make a circle, we go up, down with a tail. We go circle, up, down with a tail. practice some lowercase g's and some capital G's by yourself.